Assalamualaikum, greetings. We are from Group 5-6E, which is consists of 4 people, namely myself, Muhammad Zamir Fitri, Izwan Ashraf, Muhammad Amirul, Muhammad Khairi Ikhwan, will explain the scenario of circular economy, what is available in Malaysia, the best practices and the advantage and disadvantage.
My name is Muhammad Khairi Ikhwan. I will go through with current scenario of circular economy in Malaysia. The circular economy in Malaysia is gaining traction and is being actively promoted by the government and various stakeholders. The concept of a circular economy aims to reduce waste, maximize resources efficiency, and promote sustainable practices. Several initiatives have been implemented to promote circularity in Malaysia. One such initiative is the introduction of the National Strategic Framework on the Circular Economy in 2018. This framework outlines strategy and action to transition Malaysia towards a circular economy, including waste reduction, recycling, and the development of sustainable industry. In terms of waste management, Malaysia has been implemented policies to encourage recycling and reduce landfill waste. The government has set target to increase the cycling rate and introduce circular program in school, communities, and public places. Efforts are also being made to promote the use of recycled material in various industries. The private sector is also actively involved in promoting the circular economy. Many companies are adopting sustainable practice such as eco-design, product lifetime extension, and waste reduction. There is a growing trend of businesses implementing circular business model such as sharing platform, product as a service model, and remanufacturing. Additionally, there is a growing awareness among consumers about the importance of sustainability and circularity. Consumers are increasingly opting for environmental friendly products and supporting businesses that prioritize sustainability. However, challenges remain in fully implementing the circular economy in Malaysia. This includes the need for improved infrastructure for waste management and recycling, raising awareness among all stakeholders, and overcoming economic and cultural barriers. Overall, Malaysia is making progress in transitioning towards a circular economy with various initiatives and collaboration in place. The government, private sector, and consumer are increasingly recognizing the importance of sustainable practice and are actively working towards a more circular and resources efficient economy.
Hi, I'm Izwan Ashraf. For my part, I'm going to explain on the best practices in Malaysian construction industry. So the first point that we have here is waste management practices. This application of construction waste management practices is to minimize the amount of material going to landfills during the construction by diverting the construction waste and demolition and land clearing debris from landfill disposal. Implement effective waste management practices on construction sites such as sorting and separating material for recycling work. It also reduces the demand for virgin material and associated environmental costs, and also create a new markets and opportunities for waste management itself. For example, some construction companies are using plastic waste to make bricks, tiles, or insulation, or using demolition waste to make concrete or aggregates. And the second point for the best practices, it is a design for durability and reusability. It is encourage architect and engineer to design building and infrastructure with durability and reusability. One of the key principles of the circular economy is to design product and building that last longer and can be repaired, reused, and refurbished. This reduces a need for new material and energy and extend the life cycle of the assets. For example, some architect and engineer are using modular design that allow for easy assembly and disassembly of biodegradable materials that can be composted and recycled.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Zamir. I will continue in the third point of the best practices that can be adopted in Malaysian construction industry, which is sharing and leasing practices. A third circular economy practices of construction sector is to promote the sharing and leasing of the asset equipment, and space. This improves resource utilization and productivity while decreasing the need for ownership and storage. For example, some construction companies are sharing or leasing their tools, vehicle, and or scaffolding, using platform to match supply and demand for space and services. Number 4 is life cycle analysis. Life cycle analysis can be used to investigate the impact of external factors that might vary between geographic or with time. For example, change in the energy mix, development of recycling infrastructure, or deployment of new technology. This also can help identify areas for improvement and guided decision making towards more sustainable choice.
Salam and hi to all my fellow friends and our lecturer, Sereza. So today I will present my part, which is benefit of circular economy that can be adopted in Malaysian construction industry. So for the first benefit that we get is resource efficiency, which is circular economy principles can emphasize minimizing resource consumption and maximizing resource efficiency. In the construction industry, this translates to reducing the extraction of raw materials, optimizing material usage, and minimizing waste generation. By adopting circular practice, such as reusing and recycling materials, the industry can reduce its reliance on virgin resources and promote a more sustainable use materials. And the next benefit that we get from it, which is new business. New business opportunities, which is the circular economy encourages innovative business models and fosters the development of new revenue streams. In the construction industry, this can involve offering service such as the construction and material recovery, remanufacturing and rental, or leasing for construction equipment. These new business models can create additional income source and contribute to the growth industry. And the third one is job creation and skills development, which is transitioning to circular economy in the construction industry can create new employment opportunities and require the development of specialized skills. Jobs related to this construction, material recovery, recycling, and remanufacturing can emerge, contributing to job creation and the growth of the green economy. This transition also necessitates upskilling and recycling the workforce to adapt to new practices and technologies. And the last one is cost saving, which is implementing circular practices can lead to significant cost saving for construction companies. Reusing materials and products reduce the need for purchasing new ones, resulting in lower processing costs, and additional recycling materials reduce waste disposal expenses. By adopting a circular approach, construction companies can streamline their operation and reduce overall project cost. And for next is disadvantages of circular economy that can be adopted in Malaysian construction industry. While the circular economy offers numerous benefits, there can be some challenges or disadvantages associated with its adoption in Malaysian construction industry. And here are a few potential drawbacks to consider. So first is initial implementation costs. Transitioning to a circular economy requires upfront investment in the new technologies, infrastructure, and processes. Construction companies may need to invest in equipment for material sorting, recycling facilities, and waste management system. These initial costs can be barrier for smaller companies with limited financial resources. And next is for technological limitations, which is implementing circular practices often requires the use of advanced technologies for materials recovery, sorting, and recycling. The availability and accessibility of these technologies can vary, particularly in certain regions for specific types of construction materials. Limited access to appropriate technologies may hinder the effective adoption of circular practices in the Malaysian construction industry. And next, the disadvantages is quality and safety concern. By reusing and recycling materials in construction, it requires careful consideration of the quality and safety. There may be a concern regarding the performance, durability, and structural integrity of recycled or reclaimed materials. Ensuring that reuse or recycled material meet the necessary quality and safety standards can be a significant challenge. And the last one is limited market demand and awareness. The success of a circular economy initiative in the construction industry relies on market demand for sustainable and recycled products, which is if there is a limited awareness or insufficient demand for such as of products, the industry may face challenges in achieving economies of scales and cost competitiveness. Educating client and end users about the benefits of circular construction practices may be necessary to drive the market demand. So that's all from me. Thank you.